Yeah, I don't know about audio in the transition. So let's see. We're live. The music is still so loud for me. Down to 60. Okay, 70%. Look at 5% volume. Can I do... I can't... Options, help, version, pass, no cover, no GUI. Can I specify a volume manually? More precisely? What do you mean not found? It's one, yeah. But it's fine, right? Anyway. So we should be live. Hopefully without dropping frames. Let's see. With that I'm gonna close Twitch. And I'm gonna close all of this. I wish I could make Chromium the default browser again. Oh, here. Because it opens Firefox from the deads. So PixiEditor. That's probably the first focus of today, and also GMTK. Should probably keep it open. 3 hours 27 minutes until jam begins.
The GMTK Game Jam is back for 2025. This is a lightning-fast game-making marathon where you have just 4 days to design and develop a video game based on a theme. This year's jam will kick off on July 30th and end on August 3rd. You can get the exact date and time in your time zone over on the itch.io page, which, by the way, has everything you need to know about how to enter the jam, including our simple rules on what you can make and what tools you can use. And it's also where you can sign up to this year's jam, so hit the Join Jam button and you'll get an email when the jam goes live and when our Discord server opens up. Every single year, the GMTK Game Jam leads to the creation of some wildly inventive, imaginative, and wonderfully clever video. Some wildly inventive.
This art style is pretty cool.
Imaginative, and wonderfully clever video games. Over 30,000 of them in total. And I can't wait to see what you come up with this year. So, put that date in your diary, and I'll see you in July.
It is July though. Anyway. So, yeah. GMTK soon. Hopefully I'm gonna participate. I might just choose not to. No. So yeah, that's for GMTK. Let's see. I already downloaded this. Yeah, MD64. That's the only release I'm pretty sure I can run here unless I can run deb files. So let's try running it. By the way, hold not me. So yeah, let's try. So Yasi apparently is able to extract archives. Who knew? One left. Come on. Extracted. What is Black Magic Design? Oh, DaVinci Resolve. Hi, Nigel. Okay, let's see. Actually, that's a pretty big archive, so I guess it could take some time. Run micro plugin extract, whatever. Should have opened the leech. So I was just talking about GMTK that starts in 3 hours and 23 minutes and PixiEditor 2.0. In the meantime, we can actually watch the video. Ooh, free up space. Yeah, I'm kinda running out of space on my home partition. Home. 1.5 megs. I'm really running out of space on my home partition. I'm surprised my root partition is fine. Let's clean my home then. Dust D1 home. Because I'm not gonna be able to extract Pixie this way. Yeah. Stop. Terminate. So what is it? Local Arduino 15. Platform.io. I guess I could cradle. I guess I could delete half of that. Mod actions were not uploading. Well, Twitch recently becomes what am I doing? Twitch recently is pretty annoying. Okay, so apparently it is storing all the stuff. It's fine. It's not that much. Virtual environments, downloads, dot files, npm. Yeah, you can probably get rid of npm. Right. VS Code. Might be able to get rid of VS Code as well. Actually, no, I don't want to. Don't want to reconfigure it. Cargo. I'm pretty sure that's all Rust components. What's it? 800 megs registry, 600 megs source. Cargo. What does cargo registry store? Creates index? What? Oh, that actually makes sense. Dust looks nice, yes. I specifically looked for written in. I don't know. Might be Rust. Yeah, obviously in Rust. Literally the name. It's fine. My language is low today, as you can tell by the tags. Or shader graph if I get PixiEditor working. Yeah, yesterday was a bit of a day for me. Yeah, let's see dust. So what else can I get rid of? Transport cargo Gradle. I do not need Gradle at the moment. Cache. I can. Can I just nuke cache? Pretty sure I can. Config platform.io. I'm gonna get rid of platform.io and Arduino. Do I want to get rid of Arduino? Yeah, hide me. I guess I am. Yay, second. Так, and local. Oh, this. Hi, Captain Anosa. All. Oh my god. All 3 redeems were claimed within, like, what? 5 minutes. This is insane. This is insane. It wasn't 2 hours, it was 1 hour. Actually, no, it was 30 minutes about. I mean, at any point you can redeem it. Just... Or ask Nigel, because he has like a lot of points. Share. I need to... It did! Especially because time... Especially because time was... Yes. I did not know about this button. And then I just gave up. No trash. And Steam and do. I guess I'm just gonna empty trash. This would be enough. But yeah, it was a game. So yeah, you, Captain Anosa, you need to keep in mind that my elo is like 400 at best. I mean, it is 800 when I'm playing dailies. Because I love dailies. Because I have like hours to think through it. Although, normally it's like, I just open chess.com on my phone. Look at it for like 10 minutes and just do a move, and then I find out that this move was a terrible idea right after I do it. And for the rest of the day, it's yeah. What do we have here? 18 gigs should be enough. Let's extract PixiEditor and see. Extract it now. So yeah, that's DLL. Excuse me. I don't know that Linux version. Why are you giving me DLLs? Windows based DLL. Is it Wine into built-in? Like actually. Wait, file, PixiEditor. Alpha executable dynamically linked interpreter in the Linux. Huh? Let's just run it and see if it runs. libacu. Yeah, that's not gonna work. NixOS run deb. There's also like a third way of installing it, which is like the simplest one, which is Steam, or I can try Steam Run. Steam Run is probably gonna work actually. Ah no, libac6. Oh wait, libac so6. There's the numbers after SO files. I wish they gave me a image, or it was wrapped in X. What is it written in? I'm pretty sure C++. Oh, C# actually. Having a light headache. That's nice. Yeah, weather in our country, weather is like it's pretty insane. It goes from hot to cold like in a matter of hours. And also just sun, and then minute later it's literally thunderstorm. That happened to me yesterday. And I had to come home through the thunderstorm. Daylight cycle. It's not called daylight cycle. It's not at night. It's just sun and then thunderstorm. And then again sun. If I'm lucky. But normally it doesn't go straight to sun, but instead to just clouds. Cloudy weather. So yeah, anything we can. I mean, for sure there's no like mixed flag here. Compile guide. I'm not gonna compile it manually, am I? .NET, WASI, whatever. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go with the simplest option. Yeah, PixiEditor exists on Steam. Oh, and I'm gonna have to update Steam. Ah. But yeah, actually, version 2 didn't have Linux versions. Linux version before. MD64, Linux, Win, macOS, Win, Frames. Oh no. It's network. It's all network. Yeah, so it's all my network. It's not me. Hold on, let me try something. It's gonna drop. I know this never helps. Ow. I just had to reconnect, come on. It's not gonna help though. Back here, back. Yeah, it's. I found out that when I download something, it stops working. When I download something, my internet just doesn't work anymore. I can't stream. So yeah, updating Steam is a problem. I guess you're gonna have to suffer through it. Sorry. Look, internet's gonna drop as soon as this thing is gonna start downloading stuff. Wait, where did it go? I should stream with 60 FPS! Why are you not liking 60 FPS? Why? 60 FPS is good. It's just... Uh, my network is not... I mean, it's not gonna handle... If I download literally anything, it's not gonna handle uploading even at 30 frames per second. It's... Yes, I do have a potato laptop. It doesn't matter. Though. I can stream at 60 FPS because I have AMD Radeon Vega acceleration and things. It's my network that's the bottleneck. Okay, so yeah, I'm opening Steam just to run Pixie. Here it is, PixiEditor available. I said there is a thing called so I have integrated graphics that have like something encoding acceleration, and this encoding acceleration actually works really well. And it's not encoding. Like I have the doc that shows me my frames that I skip. Yeah. None. General. See, it shows network. It shows that the issue is network. Let's download home 16D 1 gig free. Ow. Frames again? What? Oh, it's network again. Okay, look. Watch. Drops frames network. All of the frames. Drops frames due to rendering lag. 1. Encoding lag. 1. And you're saying it's my potato laptop. It's all my network. And that's like a real problem. It is network. Actually, why? Stream is downloading in the background. Oh, actually, no. I have my stream. Oh wait, actually, yeah, I do have my stream open. Forgot about that. Now I closed it. It's not helping though. Because they have... Because they have Steam downloading right now. Oh yeah, you were talking about Steam. You're gonna have to wait until PixiEditor downloads. I guess. Why is it like that? That's so much. Wait, what did I do? Here. You're gonna have to suffer a little bit, sorry. It's not Steam is running, Steam is downloading PixiEditor. You can't hear me probably. Can I restrict it somehow? Good question, but practically it actually matters. Okay, Luis, look. It downloaded and bitrate is gonna jump up. It actually matters. I don't know why, but for some reason when I'm downloading something... Oh no, it dropped again. Okay, let's set up your workspaces so we don't need workspace yet. That's something. My network. Okay, I can get rid of Steam now. Great. Okay, 16 by 16. Interface is pretty bad because no contrast. Yeah, back. So this drawing exists. Okay, so 2 by 2 pixels for whatever reason. This is impossible. By the way, did the thing survive? Did YouTube survive? Okay, so let me check. Yeah, stream is still intact. No data to display though. Sounds concerning. Anyway, so what do we have right here? Edit, settings. Keybinds. Discord. Wait, what? Rich presence. Fine. Rich presence. Fine, I guess. Keybinds. Export scene. I want to see where's right click mode. Erase. Pixel art primary toolset. Yes, sounds like something. And I can erase. Yeah, that's about regular PixiEditor. Ooh, circles. I can now move it and yes, select. How do you move the selection? Ooh, that's pretty intuitive. What is how do you move selection? This? Yes. What is this move? V. Whatever. But we're not here for that. How do I deselect stuff? Ooh, keybinds are really intuitive to me. So yeah, node graph. That's what we're here for, right? Is there examples? Are there? There were examples. Discord rich presence. I have no idea how it works, but yeah, that's a thing. It's a it's not protocol. It's just if Discord is open on your computer, it's gonna somehow connect to it via rich presence, and it's gonna show rich presence. So, for example, for me, I have a special thing in Discord that shows that I'm streaming Twitch, and also 2 activities: I'm playing PixiEditor, editing an image. Wait, why are there 2 PixiEditors? Huh? Anyway. Yeah. I mean, probably. I don't know how it works. But it feels like that. So, how do we node graph here? Base layer output, output background. Sorry. Let's put something in between. I have no idea how it works. Structure, noise. Position row, scale octaves. Should just use stop. What do you not like the app that takes most resources. Wait. Key output. So yeah, we have noise. Scale octaves. Let's see mask. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Input. Mask is output. And so if I draw something. Oh, it's animation, isn't it? It's not graph. Timeline, yeah, there's the animation things. It's not quite what I need. Wait, new layer 1. Why did it create a new layer? Process info. It's not gonna work like that, is it? Graph view. Oh, there's no mask. Let's connect this to mask. Base layer. And now I can, in theory, if I paint with white, yeah, I paint with noise. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but we can probably make something more interesting. Like, this guy made fire. In here. I have no idea how, but yeah, the dev. Now, there are also vector layers, and can I... Not all Linux distros use systemd though. You'll know that they're through insanity if you see run it instead. Or sysv. Color. Okay, let's see. Vector layer. New element. Ooh. You literally use voice Linux. Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's delete this and let's add. But now you exclusively use Arch. Huh? Structure numbers, combined vector layer. Okay, I guess. New element output. So what can I do with it? It's a vector. What? So okay, we see vector here. Now, can I do something about this? Oh, path. Wow, that's like, that's pretty cool. Can I get rid of this? How do I get rid of the background? Oh, here. So instead of just using path, because it only works if I click there. Yeah. Can I somehow? There's a video about systemd on Linux with more than 1 million views. I mean, there are many videos about Linux with more than 1 million views now. Million is not that much after all. Or am I wrong? Or am I completely wrong here? Okay, so what if I want to... About systemd not Linux. I mean, most Linux distros use systemd, so it makes sense, you know? Canvas position, center position, shape, path vector data. Okay, so what can I... texture... Text on path. So I can... So I can do this and I can... Text. Wait, how do I actually put text in here? Null, test. This goes here, I don't know. Yes, it doesn't work like that. What? How does this work? Evaluate path. Yeah, because arc is useless. I mean, it's not, but it's just... it's not that used, and systemd is a controversy. So... or what is this word? Effects, image layer, vector layer, math. Effects shader. Something pretty cool. Shader code. What is this? Whoa. Controversy. Controversy? What? With main. Oh my god, where's code editor? Main must return vec 4, float 4, or half 4. Okay, sure. Vec 4. Vec 4 UV 01. How does this work? U text chord. I don't know. Huh? Just I have no idea. I guess this would work. Oh, main parameters UV. UV. And this is gonna be UV. Okay, so here's a shader. Huh. Okay, let's keep you. Oops. Let's keep UV here. And now let's try taking output. Okay, so it is pixels. It isn't pixels. But that's pretty cool. So if I divide it by what, 16? Ooh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But that's not useful. Not what I want to use. Like... I want... So, for example, I'd want to outline workspace custom output. I know there's custom output, like you can render 3D things with that. Either no, there's nothing 3D. Animation. So I want to do something around path. So I want to run a shader basically that follows a path. Shadow filter, and like what I want is I guess I could just do like something like that. And are there any docs? Docs usage, a node graph, mini skgl, shading language developed by Google to use in Skia. Vector chords, half 4, those are red color, clearing uniforms, basic types. I wonder if I actually can... What if I What if I add a uniform? Will it pop up here? GLSL compiles to directly to driver specific. Ooh, there is a uniform. Let's go. So GLSL compiles directly to vendor specific graphics library code using the driver. So the driver that provides OpenGL gives you the code. Can I path vector data? I can put path in here. I can put path into shader, but will it help me? I don't know. Surf miscellaneous document info. Animation filters. Matrix. Shape. Boolean operation. Distribute points. What? That's pretty interesting. Let me get rid of all that. Ellipse. Evaluate path. What else? Rasterize shape. So, and you take shape and it gives output. So if I put shape in here, and output would be this. Wait, yeah, it's gonna reconnect properly, which is interesting. Yeah, so this rasterizes. I have no idea how it rasterizes shape. Path vector data. What does path vector data contain? There's like hype DPI stuff. Evaluate path. What does evaluate path do? Position 0, or tangent matrix. Offset. Wait. No way it is what I think it is. Why is it not changing? I think it is what I think it is. So shader language is not GLSL. Uniform shader image. Yeah, you can put shaders on top. I'll put images on top of shaders. So nodes. Getting started with nodes. Your first graph. Properties. Sockets have types. Yeah, I know. Painter. Okay, let's see. Painting operation. Each node decides the painter either connects to the chain of painting. Yeah, so. Yeah, painter, texture. Texture is like a painter, but with width and height, I guess. Filter. Boolean flow, double color paintable, vec D. Vec 3D, vec L, integer, wait, vec I. String, ellipse data, points data, text data, vector shape. It can accept any other vector shape data type such as an ellipse data, points data, or text data. Okay, matrix default. Diamond sockets. Special type of data flow. Contextful. The data they hold is determined by the context of the node they connect to. Huh? GPU context. What? Huh? Even color. Well, okay, I don't know. Let's go into nodes. So I went from down to up. Evaluate path. I think that's what I think it is. So it takes shape. Evaluate a point on a vector path at specified offset. Yeah. Shape. offset type double. Here's the start, 1 is the end. So why are you not gonna... By the way, if I draw another one, will it create... Ooh. Enter. Wait, what? Plan mode. I don't know. Let's make something simpler. Can delete this layer. I can. Okay, so let me draw a path consisting of of 2 points. If I edit, I want to edit the path. Where's the edit? Oh, here I guess I can edit like that. Okay, so 2 points, that's a path. Now let's go to graph view. So here's the path. Matrix, wait, what? Rasterize shape, go away. Output, go away. So instead of that, we're gonna take shape, put it in here. And then we're gonna take position and so let's create a shape, an ellipse. Position takes from that, radius 32 by 32. Let's do 2 by 2 instead. And output gonna be here. Wait, output is oh, I need rasterizer too. Rasterize. This goes here, and this goes here. Okay, so if I plug in one here, it's gonna move. Ooh, that's so useful. Can I? Is there time? There is time. Normalize time. Modulo. Mod. Where's math? Where's math? Wait. Math. Math. Math mode. Okay, where's modulo? Modulo. XY clamp. So this goes here. Y is modulo 1. Result goes to offset. And if I play it, wow, it follows a path. That's so useful. And I can edit it. Wow, why is it so fast? And I can edit it dynamically. What if I pause it like here? And then, wow. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm not sure what you can do about with it, but you can probably do Pixamo with vector layers. I would love to experiment with this, because right now Pixamo on Pixel Grid has some issues. Also, I'd like to, oops, oh wait, I'd like to somehow extend this point, like, what? Can I get rid of it then? Wait, where did it go? Okay, let's make a circle instead. Circle path. An ellipse. Hold shift to draw a circle. Fill shape. Don't fill shape. Stroke width 1 pixel, just so I can see it. Where's the path editor? Or can I edit the circle? I can. Okay, I can move it. Now, how did you select? How do you clear selection? Deselect, Control D. But instead, Control D does that. Okay, I guess that's a bug. So yeah, we have a circle. So let me delete this path. Let me take ellipse instead. Let me take shape and plug it into here. So here's our timeline. Actually, I probably don't need this. Normalized frame just goes to offset. And shape just goes to shape. Here, with this background and that's this. So if I take shape, put it in here, position goes to ellipse, ellipse goes to shape, rasterized shape, and this goes to output. I wish there was like a for all thing. And actually, I wish there was a programming language like a Python that could be evaluated as a graph, like the node graph. So if I run it, it's just gonna follow the circle. Yeah. There's also timeline. Oops. What did I just do? Whatever. Shader. I can get rid of shader for now. Why do you think that? I feel like they are not gonna add anything like Python API or whatever. I mean, there probably are plans for an API, but probably not something like Node Graph because I'm pretty sure that requires a full custom evaluation thingy. Structure, numbers, math, remap. There's remap. Separate, combine. Is there like syrup points, distribute points? What is an output? Max points, okay, so what if I just plug this into position instead? That's an array, right? Yeah. I don't know. Probably no. Judging by how much time it took to create this node editor, they probably started from scratch. And yeah, I know that's a lot of work. Lerp, linear interpolation. Ooh, it's color lerp, color lerp, whatever. Image, structure, noise, sample image. Title must combine channel. Now, what I want is. What's this remap? Oh, it's number remap. What I want is like a for all thing, or so I'd like to get 10 floating point values, and like run for each of them, run the pipeline. Is this possible? Matrix operations, filters, easing time, easing type linear. Okay, so in out cubic, let's do. So if I plug this in here, this is gonna make it speed up and slow down. Yeah, that's pretty cool, but not quite what I'm here for. So I'd like to replace this by some sort of array. Really, I don't think there is anything like that. I mean, there is a shape. Let's remove close points. Can I plug shape in? No, I can't. Mean distance seed. It also takes a seed, which I guess is random. Was watching a video on how professional graphics designers can rely on their tools because tools often can't rely on their tools because tools get discontinued. Also recommended using node editors, so you don't understand why they would say that if node editors are still pretty unportable. They are. Let's start. They are unportable, I'm pretty sure. Structure. Vector layer gives a shape. Type vector shape. Notify. So I'd like to make a thing that goes like around the shape. And over yay. There might be. So I know for sure that something. No AI was involved during the process. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I said that probably unportable. I want some node graph examples. Because apart from shaders, I don't yet see how they do stuff. I know they can make cool stuff with this. I just don't know how. Because I saw it. Sprite logo textures, second fonts, shaders. They probably just rely on shaders. No AI. Based in Europe, no AI. Works offline. Cross-platform, desktop native, free and open source. I'd like to see that. I'd also like to see if somebody ports it to NixOS. Because running it through Steam is not nice. This is why using programming languages. Oh, that's what you meant. I mean, I don't know. It's like API. PixiEditor examples. I'd like some shader graph examples. Oh, past that's rasterized already. By the way, I think I know what this is written in. I'm pretty sure that's Astra, that like they literally have the same thing. Picture of a single cat. Ooh, what? Incorrect? Correct. No, yeah, yes. I mentioned that like multiple times already. Okay, so I want examples. If you didn't read, we recommend you do so. Give me examples. I know there were examples, samples. Maybe that. Visual tree. Let's get visual tree. What? Excuse me. FL Studio, so you just open FL Studio, want to create, I don't know what you create in FL Studio actually, I never used it. I know it sounds something. So let's imagine you want to create a song or a sound effect, you just, AI, hey. CS project, what? Program.C#. Wait, what? Why is this a C# project? Oh, it's an extension. Work in progress, work in progress. So, yeah, it is an extension, user API. How long ago? 3 weeks ago user API was a thing. Commands, document. So yeah, I think it is all. I think all of this is just user API. Hello world. Hello world extension C#. Yeah. So samples is API. Could have expected that. I'd like to see examples of like work. For any scenario, animations, nodes, building from source. No PNG. Document info size. Oh, document. That's what document info is used for. Create image. Project file plain text. Who knows? I don't even know if there is project file. Let's see. Let's try saving it. I don't know. Let's test. PixiEditor files, PNG, JPEG, BMP, WebM, SVG. Well, it supports all the major like file formats, including SVG. Let's see what it saves as. I'm assuming it's binary. Wait, what did it? Oh, it tries to download. Let's try downloads. File test Pixie data. Yeah, it is binary. Wait, it is PNG. How do you preview PNG? It is kind of, it embeds a PNG. VUI. What's VUI? View. What's view? File. Well, file tells it's just data. So it embeds PNG, not just is a PNG. Well, PixiEditor is open source, you can always fork it. And get it from source. There are forks, there are many forks. So I guess it's fine. Pull requests. Yeah, stuff. View. For view images written in Rust, obviously. Well, it's not a PNG. Wow, that's pretty cool. I guess I should add that. I mean, Yazi would have showed the image, so I guess yeah, doesn't really matter. It's not a PNG though. It embeds a PNG, so it's not a PNG. But it is not a PNG. Projects 2.0 release on track. 2.0 release happened already, right? Flat hub package. I want to package a lot of stuff. Vector math node. What's that? For vector math operations, add normalize. Oh, that's vector, like vectors, like vectors. No, not like vectors that are vector graphics, but like vectors that are vectors of numbers. I need examples. Color picker. What is color picker section separate? Because there are 3 different color pickers. Stone get. Oh wait, that's those color pickers are this. Oh, those color pickers are separate from the editor. You can use them for in your own projects, I guess. So other FAQ. PixiEditor examples. I guess I'm just gonna have to watch some streams then. Procedural art 2024. That's like forever. PixiEditor tutorial basics. No way.
Hello, I'm Fabbet and welcome.
Tools. So PixiEditor has a channel, and yeah, introducing 2.0 version 5 hours ago. That's like, that's what put me into it. Turn smoke into tree. Your procedural art system. Oh, and this. Ah. Yeah, this video got released before mine. So, let's just see. So the presentation of V2 actually showcases some node graph stuff. Hold on, let's pause on that. So they use rectangle. Oh, that's a shader. Ooh. So they use a shader and they use a rectangle as a uniform. That's pretty cool.
So
Hold on.
PixiEditor
Wait, stop.
2.0 is taking final
Stop.
shape now. And
So yes, that's I literally tried this example. I'm pretty sure it's just shaders. Procedural animations. Painting vector pixel. Says selection. Create and edit vectors. Use an outline, editable node graph. Yeah. That's the part we're excited about, right? Create custom workspaces. You know what I have in mind? Draw area. Yeah, that's just a presentation. Non-destructive editing, custom. Oh, they also did something about fonts, showcased workspaces, some workspaces. So pre-made workspaces are available for founders. It's like a paid thingy. It's not, well, it's not paid. It's just, well, yeah, it is paid. It's just workspaces.
I've made some
Pre-made.
exciting stuff for the past few months. Some time ago, I saw this astonishing develop
Yeah, you see where it's going.
video made by Artificial. It was about reusable pixel art animations. I
This video pretty much touched everyone.
really liked this idea and I thought that this is fully doable inside PixiEditor.
Yes, this is like part of the reason I released my video. Because I saw this. That's how I found about Pixie, I'm pretty sure.
It doesn't even need a game engine and custom importers. I really recommend watching the Artificial video. It is very well made and he explained the topic perfectly. But the basic idea is to separate the visuals from the motion in an animation. But how? First of all, we need to draw and animate. Then we need to draw a skin. Then we need to put some random colors. Apply UV coordinates from the skin onto the animation. And
It's ready.
well, almost ready.
Wait, what?
We also need to make a shader that
But Ace Rolla is like a meme phrase that Ace Rolla, a YouTube channel about shader programming, I'm pretty sure, introduced.
will combine the skin and the animation. But that's a part in a runtime, like a game engine or PixiEditor. I'll discuss it later.
Draw and animate. Yeah. How are you gonna do UVs?
Let's start
I
with the
wonder.
basic stuff, drawing the motion. I went with a general shape of the character and animated it with simple colors, but it doesn't matter that much. You can make a traditional animation with final colors, whatever makes the best result. The most important thing is the motion. Once you get it right, you can reuse the animation for different characters, even with slightly different shapes. If you decide to animate the motion for a bigger, fatter character, the chance that it will work for a smaller one is pretty high. The more work you put into this part, the more variety you'll be able to squeeze into the skin. The next step is to draw a skin of your character. There is no strict rule how it must be made.
Look
I
up
didn't
table.
know
Yeah, that's
exactly
a
how it would
most
turn out,
interesting
so I
part.
just drew a standing character. though making something that looks more like 3D character wrapping is probably better. Now, we need to tell the animation what pixel from the skin to use at given position. To do that, we'll use the UV coordinates of the skin texture. This basically means that the shader which will render your character will look at the red and green value of each pixel, interpret it as a coordinates on the skin texture, and take the pixel color from the skin at those coordinates. In other words, colors of the pixels on your animation will not represent the final look, but a tiny bit of information saying where the pixel should be put from the skin texture. It's like saying to your friend that when he sees a red color, he should put on a shirt from a closet with a red label. But when he sees a green color, he needs to use the closet with green label. Those closets can contain shirts of any color, but labels stay the same. This is called a lookup table, LOOT in short. This technique is very cool and allows reusing animations for multiple characters. You can also change skins with it, make clothes better and runtime, and so on. It's very powerful and flexible. Okay, I think this is the time to put this knowledge into action. But before we start, I am using a software called PixiEditor 2.0. It's a universal 2D graphics platform I created. It's fully open source and free. At the time of making this video, version 2.0 is in open beta. You can play around it yourself. Check out this link for more info. Okay, let's get into it.
Okay, let's roll through a little bit. So you mask.
After that, I made a running animation. I used flat colors for each limb, torso, head and feet. Honestly, this is a very cool way to make animation in general. I could easily drag the position of each limb and focus on the movement, not the final look. I'm not sure how professional animators do it, but I wouldn't be surprised if that would be a part of the process. Now the most tedious part. I had to apply those coordinate colors I prepared earlier to the final animation. My approach was to copy-paste parts I cared about at the moment, like legs and feet, and copy-paste it to the frame.
Yeah, that's pretty much how you would do it normally.
In the meantime, I made a node setup that applies the skin to the animation, so I can see what colors I am applying.
Wait, what? Magic file
It's
format?
magic file format. Well, stuff gets a little more complicated if we would want to animate skins at the same time. I have an idea about this magic file format that would allow for exporting graphs from PixiEditor and run it in any engine directly, without making custom shaders. This is a topic for another time though.
Wait, so you're suggesting a way to export well, you guys suggesting a way to export their shader graphs and running them everything. Yeah, but it's really the thing. Anyway, I have an interesting idea. A procedural art, develop stuff. What is it? What was it? Can I? So I take my vector stuff again. So this is the path. So let me get rid of this. So I have a path. Can I? What's this input? Load filters, canvas position, center position, size, shape. I'd like to apply a shader. I mean, yeah, to the shape. I don't think that's possible though. Without filters. What's raw? Raw output. Wait, where's the output? Let me see. Oh wait, raw output is like without pixelization. Wait, no, it's still without pixelization. Who knows? So I'd like a way to color it with a gradient or something. Opacity is visible. Mask is visible. Filters. Effects. Shader outline. Literally to custom output. Well, custom output is just an image. Light path, rasterize shape, remove close points. Well, I don't think that's enough. Here are filters, by the way. This thing is wrong, by the way. I'm on filters and it's just off. Apply filter. Wait, what? Apply filter. Oh, that's just Gaussian blur. Color adjustment, matrix, transform, grayscale, invert, kernel, whatever. Yeah, that's not helpful. Trace shape. Can I modify color of the shape? That's what I'd like to do. Like, where does it get color from? I guess I could, in theory, change stroke to use gradient from black to white, sure. Yeah, it's using gradient, and take the output, put it into output. I don't see the gradient though. Wait. Stroke gradient, sure. Linear, radial, linear. Start XY is not what I need now. Conical. I'd like the gradient to follow the path. I think I can make it do that. Stroke join around. Pass, stroke width, stroke. Well, let's look at what they did a few streams. Q&A, ooh. Sure. Ooh, this is today, wait. What time? Can I catch it on stream? Ow. 2 hours. I'm probably not gonna be live at this point. Actually, who knows? Procedural rain. Procedural fire. Yeah, I'm assuming they just use a noise here. I'm really interested in vector part, but they don't have much about vector stuff. So they mostly use shader stuff like for pixels. Yeah, they're using noise. That's moving. This is like bad. Wait. Wait. Why did it go into Duolingo? For some reason I expected it to open part 2. Wait, this was part 2. How does it look in the end?
Distorted the white gradient is used to determine the yellowness and redness of the whole.
So yeah, he also used gradient. Like, I wish I could apply a gradient to the whole thing. Not like that. Oh, not like depending on the X, but depending on the T. Or something. everything, or do a for all. Combine color, separate color. What's combine color though? Oh, it's color processing. And modify image. What? Oh, UV color. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I just take this. Nah. And that's, yeah, and that's like a space that modifies an image. I actually don't know why. Why it's like separate UV and color. I guess that's a way to write shaders without writing them. Merge noise sample tile. That's not what I need though. Must combine separate. So I need something to process vector layers. Boolean operations, evaluate path, rasterize, remove, text on path. Compose matrix, decompose matrix, offset, rotate, scale, skew, transform, apply filter. Actually, what if node graph, property sockets, vector shape, points. Okay, let's say points data. List of points, vecd. So it is just a list of points after all. Shader. What if I could uniform vector points array? I said uniform. Uniform. Vector UV. Return UV. Vec4 UV over 16 0 1. Unsized arrays are not permitted. Okay, 100 points. Now points. So points is a vector. Can I? So if I know I can't. Distribute points. I mean, evaluate path is pretty much what I need, but normalize offset. What's this? But I need to run it for all. Actually, modify image. Oh, I have an idea. Split vector, separate vector. So if I separate UV and evaluate X as an offset, ooh, that's something. That's something. Wait, I did a little too much. And then I wait. So then I take. So I use this as an output. UV color. Ooh, and it also takes UV. This thing also takes UV. Position goes into UV. Color is red, let's say. Wait, red transparent. How do you remove transparency? Alpha here. And then I use shape as shape here. And then I need the input image. Normalize coordinates, yes, I need the input image. Oh, image. Create image. Oh my god, that's render out image 40 by 32 y 32 by 32. Fill content. Let's see. Image sample x. So x goes. What's coordinates? Wait, fill. I don't know this color. Don't care. It's bright. Okay, what if I do this? That's color just goes through. You know, I don't need this. UV is position. So if I take this UV, it for some reason doesn't use the color. I said I could use UV in color like that, or I could do. Okay, let me disconnect that. Separate vector. So I'm gonna continue color. So separate vector and then I combine vector. Combine vector. X, Y, UV. So if I just swap those. What if I divide X by 2? Math. So if I divide X by 2 and then there's a result here. And Y is gonna be this. Why is it not updating? Because I should divide X by 2. Okay, well, let me add math. Add to X. What's it? 8 or wait, 16. Wait, the output is what? What's the size of output? 16 by 16. I need the input to be 16 by 16. So I add 16. So I add 8 to it, and the result is UV. Wait, it's not gonna work like that. I guess I could mix between those. So this is basically a node graph shader, but I can't sample points with that. Well, I should be able to. V00Y. Modify image color. Okay, let me disconnect that. Color. Wait. Set color red. Color goes here. For 00 for 11. Why is it not working like expected? If I take all UVs from there, okay, UVs work. If I do all UVs, if I'm not gonna do all UVs, it's not gonna work. Yes, that's pretty annoying. By the way, onion skinning is there. That's pretty cool. And how much time until GMTK? 2 hours. I still haven't set up Lua and Love2D. So what can we do about UV? By the way, should I change to art? So what is that's just it. So can I hide timeline? And wait. Okay, that's definitely not what I wanted to do. How do I hide timeline? Wait, actually, how do I hide timeline? Animation on the GOG. Oh, that's so cool. How do I hide it though? Wait. close. Yay. So can I? Actually, can I take UV as a color? No. Okay, let's do separate vector. Fine, UV should be normalized. Yes, it does normalize. And now I just combine color. So red and green are gonna be UV. Alpha is gonna be 1. Okay, so I can do shaders this way, right? What if I want to sample path though? Because I have a path here, I'd like to sample it. So I'm gonna take shape. This is gonna give me positions. Combine vector. I don't know why they made a box, because it's pretty useless. Unless I actually like expand it and put stuff in. So evaluate path, combine vector. So if I use this vector as UV, and I use X, Y. Yeah, sure. No, I'd like to use Y as an offset. Like, I don't get why they're using that. Subtract. Oh wait, math. 2 hours to learn how to use a game engine in a camel. No, I'm using Love2D. I'm using Love2D as promised. Subtract 1 minus. It's so confusing that they call them X and Y, because those are not X and Y. No, I don't. I know how to run it. But yeah, I have 2 hours to learn how to do it. So this minus this is gonna be Y. It's not flipping. I expected it to flip, but it doesn't. So it goes from 0 to 1.
Please.
I was talking about myself. Yeah, sure. But I said I want to try using Lua, and if I'm gonna try using Lua, I'm obviously gonna try using Love2D, because that's probably like the go-to library, right? So why is it not flipping? Sure. Why is this not flipping? Normalize offset. That's also good. Okay, let's edit. Let's modify. Let's see modify image docs. Image. Begin modify image and modify image. Combine channels. What is that? Grayscale false. Creates an image out of red, green, blue, and alpha. Well, wait, what about UV? No. And modify image. To sample image, add color to apply to the specified UV coordinates. Okay, so if I'm not gonna do UV and color, how can I? Okay, so I must figure out UV. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way for now. So I have UV, vector goes into UV, color goes here. I can't even subtract. Like, wait, what? If I go straight, it still doesn't work. It doesn't care about the color. But if I do this, it will. Yeah, that's weird. So first of all, red. Now, if I actually say 0 here, so weird. So I'd like to use, okay, let me undo some things. Color, because color doesn't really work. Oh my god, that undo history is a mess. Okay, let me do combine color again. So yeah, I'd like to take color. I'd like to use X and Y. Go to here. So I'm gonna move this here. Alpha is 1. Yeah, so I have color. Why is UV? UV doesn't even matter, apparently. Like you're not even worrying about UV. Sample image. Image UV color makes sense. That's not what I need to know. Let's I guess go to GitHub and look up the source. Modify image. Let's see. Modify image right node. Coordinate color on paint. Doesn't even worry about coordinate. Create function input float 2 chords. UV chords. Oh, it says UV, right? Yes. Also, those are square sockets. Renders an absolute chords. Coordinate connection is not null. Take coordinate. Builder set context constant. Context sample position. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just want UV to work. I just want to be able to paint anywhere. Is there a way I can actually test the UVs? What if I take, so if I take white, for example, and plug it into offset. So let's imagine this outputs something. So this is gonna output position. So I'm gonna separate UV. Combine color here. Yeah, apparently this doesn't matter. And this too. So I have path, let me move it somewhere here. And I'd like to sample it. So I sample path, I take position, separate vector. So if I separate this position, X is gonna be red, Y is gonna be blue. Wait, why is gonna be green? It's just yellow. But it did show something promising. Also, I don't know if it's normalized. Normalize offset. Maybe I need to divide it by 16. Divide. Also, let me change the original one to use magenta, so I'm not gonna mess up. Math. Okay, so I'm gonna divide x and y by 16, for example. X divided by 16 divides, this is red. Now it's greenish. Can I copy the node? Oh, that's like for the vector tool. So let's divide by 16. Goes into green. This is a constant. It's not gonna work like that. That's sad. Oh, it might be the diamond sockets. Property sockets. Used to represent special type of data flow. That's what contextful means. Which on the context of four circular sockets. Property socket with this context represents a single value of the specified type. GPU context is within modify image nodes. So it works per pixel. Unfortunately, evaluate path doesn't work per pixel, which is so sad. They just split it into points somehow. Sample image. Separate integer vector. Shader, custom output, boolean operations, distribute points. Restrict shape. That's not useful. If only I could put like shape into here and sample it. Content. I could put content into output. I mean output into content. And it's gonna do. It's gonna append that. I still don't get why I can't separate it XY. So I'm gonna use XY as red, X as red, Y as green. And that's color. And then I'm gonna combine vector. Actually not combine, but wait. Combine and oh yeah, combine vector. X goes into UV. Wait, something changed, right? No, it's just inputs. Y. Y is X to okay, Y, sure. But what if I do that instead? Why is it not working? Like why? Is it like oversampling or something? found the camel bindings to SDL. Is SDL good? Well, SDL is good, but I never used it. And when I first tried, which was forever ago, I found it a bit too complicated for me. But that was forever ago. I was like 12 at that point. No, actually even smaller. It was before I wrote my first graphics library, which is crazy to think about right now. So yeah, that's not, unfortunately that's not much useful. Boolean operations, first shape, second shape, reverse difference, intersect. So yeah, that's not gonna help, unfortunately. Well, yeah, Raylib is nice. Raylib is awesome. So I guess. Okay. Nah, it's not gonna let me do that. Or is it? It might actually have happened. I just don't know about it. Okay, so yeah, let's get rid of modify image toolchain. Because that's not gonna be useful. Because path sampling doesn't work on GPU. So path is visible, blend mode. Why is there nothing to actually like control the color and thickness and stuff? Where X? No, I haven't. What's that? .5D data-driven game dev engine. Whatever. Open source, ultra fast, multi-platform, full featured for C++ programmers, beginners, and experts alike. Whatever. Okay, like show me what showcase. I don't know. Each not available online. Give me an example of what it could look like, and more importantly, how the code could look like. Works documentation. Oh my god, this is like the same framework OpenCV uses. Also, it's kind of broken. GitHub. Fork me. No, I don't want to fork you. ORX. Oh wow. That's pretty interesting. Naming. Tutorial, I guess. Bin. Wait, what? INI files. I wonder what that is. Okay, src. Object.c. Okay, it's in C. I could use T. Where's main? Main ORX execute argc argv init run exit. Oh wow. Init ORX log viewport create from config object create from config run is active. We're a bit lazy, so we'll let ORX clean all our mess. Oh my god. Give me something different. Clock, I guess. Set rotation. Oh my god. I mean, faster, slower. That looks pretty cool, I guess. Okay, let me close all of that. So yeah, for this I wish camel binding it, obviously. Canvas position, center position. I wish I could control the thing. So if I could just put a gradient that just follows this path. Linear. Stroke linear. Wow, artifacts. Oh, actually artifacts. So yeah, I guess I could do the X thingy. It's not gonna. It's not. It's not what I need. Can I reset that? How can I delete those points? Something like that. I know I just broke it a little bit, but sure. Settings. Render preview. Yeah, if they could give us a way to render path with a gradient instead of color, would be nice. Relive in GC length. I mean, Relive gets ported to everything, so I guess you could. If GC length has lib curses, you can port it. Port Relive there. Well, I mean, there are problems with it, obviously. Wait, what am I doing? Anyway, so this editor is pretty cool. Can you set rotation back? Take viewport. But yeah, for shaders or rather graph view, missing one important thing, which is vectors. For vector paths are very limited. I can sample shape using time, but that's basically it. If only I could like take multiple samples somehow. But yeah, it's not possible, unfortunately. Except for time. Actually, like, could I previous frame before? Can I take previous frame? I wish I could. I wish I could, but that's not a thing. Anyway. That's enough of Pixie. Let's so we'll have 1.5 hours before the start. Let's love 2D. Let's see. Let's see how it is. How it feels, how it goes. Linux app image. Actually, I don't need love app image because love is in Nix packages, obviously. It's literally called love. Runtime low injector for games built with love. Oh, that's pretty cool. Other downloads, open source community, sure. The libpng licensed. Wow. Really for commercial. Oh, add start. So what do we have? Games, Palatro, something familiar. Yes, yeah, I've seen a mention of it. Examples. How do I get started? Main page. Oh my god, this wiki is like 2010 style. I wasn't there. Okay, maybe 2015 or something. Head over. Oh, that's quick. Love. How do I start? Callbacks. Oops. Yeah, I guess that's just how I start. I've used Love for Minecraft skin editor. Well, by I used Love I mean I used Love2D to run it. Wait. GMTK 2 to 5. Take that. Lake new. Build inputs. Love2D or just love. Theme default. Wait, what? Ooh, I forgot how usable default theme is. Actually. But I'm probably gonna have to exit Helix. Let me open the leech. Come on, compile WASM. And let's bring back default. Doesn't look too bad with Lua. I mean, it doesn't. If it doesn't look too bad overall, then it probably won't look too bad with Lua, because syntax highlighting uses the same colors for every language. I'm pretty sure. So I'm probably gonna have to exit it anyway. I wish I could simplify this template. Yeah, let me exit it again. Sorry. Mix develop. Syntax influence readability. Lua is literally just words. Lua has so small amount of operators. Hi Hamza. King. Hi. Yeah. Downloads here. Oh no. It's fine. It's gonna be fine, right? Nix is more impactful on CPU than on network. We're holding, by the way. I mean, can I really not download Love at time? Wait, what? Ads just ran. Nigel, are ads still running? If they're still running, no? Does this mean pre-rolls worked? I have pre-rolls off, excuse me. That's like all this work. Where's pre-rolls thingy? Pre-rolls must not be on. Pre-roll off. Wait, no, exactly. Pre-rolls did work because I need to pre-rolls. I need pre-rolls to not work because I run mid-rolls every hour for 3 minutes, and that turns off pre-rolls for every hour, for an hour. So how could you hit an ad? Anyway, I mean, it was pretty close, I guess. It's just mid-roll, or it might be pre-roll that hit you because mid-roll didn't finish or something. It's still weird. Something is broken. Yeah. Except that pre-rolls did work. Mid-rolls didn't. Or like pre-roll protection. Okay, we're still the 1.2 gigs, excuse me. Okay, fine. Ow, and network, no. Dropping frames. We're dropping frames, no. I also need to get myself together and record doing building reliable camel. Maybe I should try a camel once. Because I did a game with Haskell. It was pretty fun. I don't think you can hear me. Because I'm dropping more than 100% of frames. Look, 135% of frames dropped. So yeah, I done the game with Haskell. It was pretty fun. Not the best language though. OCaml seems different though. So I might try it at some point. It's an ML. It's an ML. Might be interesting. Nix is so slow. You use void. Wow. Yeah, Nix is slow. That's why I want to redo it. I want to make a Linux distro. High five. I want to make a Linux distro that's powered by like Rust packages and C. Yeah, Nigel was using Void Linux. I'm pretty sure he had dual boot with Void and Arch. Somebody also used Rocky Linux. Was it Ian? I think it was Ian, whatever. Well, I mostly use NixOS because it doesn't break. Because I can break every other distro in like click of a button. And also I really like Nix approach to package management. Not the system-wide though. System-wide is bad. 100% more than 100%, I'm saying. It's not much. Just 300 more megabytes. And we can't even type it in chat. Oh my god, don't slow down. Just 100 megs more. Instability. Stability. You did like about voids that older kernels are not auto-removed. Well, I know about upgrading kernels. Okay, we rebuilt. Dropped frames disappear, please. Yay. It's here. Now we need to exit and do it properly. But it shouldn't fetch again. If you rarely update your system, you should not care about distro you're using. Yeah, that's pretty insane. Oh my god, why? Why is it so broken? Oh, it is Bash. Nix develop Exxon shell. Okay, any Nix shell. We're gonna have to do a system-wide rebuild, I think. Any Nix shell and HOS switch. Just works. Clear Linux was pretty cool. With a clear Linux was shut down, by the way. Also, we're building Nix again, so I better pop out stats. Yay, disk space available 16 gigs. Come on. Build. What Arch user says? My system has never broken. What your Arch using is thinking to himself. I always remember to update every day out of fear. Yeah, that's the thing. I should probably do the same to NixOS, to be honest, because updates get big. If I'm not gonna update every day, updates is gonna accumulate too many packages, and yeah, it's gonna take a while. Unless I like manually go through steps through updates, which I never done. Yeah, we're done. Any Nix shell. But you've never broken an Arch install on hardware. Only VMs. I broke Arch installs on hardware many times because I used Arch. Arch was my first real distro. Info right. Info right. Axon share C. Let's add this here. Shall wait, next develop. Steam enable. At the right. What? Display information about loaded packages at the right. That's. Ooh, is this it? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, laugh. Or the leech first. The leech doesn't work. Still pretty nice. So shell set to Axon shell. I know this is gonna work. Oh, that is gonna work. Oh, that is nice. Now, like, wait, main Lua, Steam default. Now, love main Lua. Error. Love boot Lua. Cannot load game path. Make sure folder exists at the specified path. What? Okay, how do I start with love? I'm assuming that's just. Wait, what? Here. Even on Arch, you update every month, to be honest. Raidlib Camel working, so easy, just works. Raidlib is always easy. But in Void, you only updated system twice for like 3 months. Well, that's pretty close to every month. It's like every 1.5 months. Okay, so how do I use love? Love to the guide. Do I just love? Oh, no game. Wait. What if I love dot? Wait. Oh. Yeah, it works. And it just increases in size. So here's life. Here's life. Love. Here's love to them. Not that I enjoy this. This way of rectangle fill. XYWH. Can I put color in it? Is fennel. Is fennel delaying? Wait, this. Fenneling. Lisp statically typed Lua. Is that it? Yeah, it's statically typed Lisp Lua. Or dynamically typed Lisp Lua. No, I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do that. I had enough parentheses back when I done Helix plugins. Embeddable. Is it written in Lua? Or is it written in Fennel? If so, that's pretty nice. Compiled Lua code. Where is compiled Lua code? Where is compiled Lua code? Does it exist? Oh wait, this. Can I just copy this? Yeah, it does compile. Anyway, how to love? Variable functions love. Love. And a snippet of C++ in my face. With a delete array operator. Clip. What clip? What are you clipping? Okay. Nigel, you're already top 2 on the leaderboard. You're taking 2 top places. You want third? You want to take the whole leaderboard on Twitch? Give somebody a chance to compete. Oh, so yeah, Lua. Oh wow. Focus learning really. I mean, you can still clip it, obviously. Learn later. So if you just watched my streams in the past, you should have known how it really works. Because I made a few games with it. Fill line draw mode. Okay, so I think I know how it works. I guess it's worth learning about loading textures. Nobody won. Can understand Relic from watching someone writing a Relic game in Haskell. I also did it in Rust and in C. I'm pretty sure back like 2 years ago when I was muted and streamed without like sound. Bonus chapters, Visual Studio Code. Yeah, I know. But I did Relic games in Rust and in Zig. Because I'm pretty sure. What was it called? I'm pretty sure that game that I wrote in Zig is in Raylip. I'm like to get to the other side. Why? It's in my head is to get to the other side for some reason. What was it called? What was the game called? Actually. On the road to... Oh my god, what a name. Why? Why is it called On the Road to... By the way, this is where I first used the method of rendering stuff. Ooh, the water. By the way, a trick that's this animation is longer. The song is becoming popular because it's part of 12 hours of copyright-free music, because every time I just restart it. Wait. And please avoid drowning. Oh, I think that's a message to one of the streamers who I was going to challenge to like play my game. Until you can jump, Brahms can help you avoid obstacles. Flags remember. Why did I say remember? Oh, this is so off. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is pixel perfect collisions. Use tab to dash. Oh, I still can't jump. Oh my god. Okay, this game is actually like pretty good. F. What? No. Oh wait, bitrate dropped. Or did it? For some reason the display is red. Back. Why? What was that? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, I think that's a speedrunner path that bypasses the flag. Oh my god, jump is so low. Also, this is like a hard part. Because you die here, and I'm gonna be rolled back so far. But I think my abilities, yeah, my abilities are still intact. Oh no. Is there R to quick restart or something? No, that wasn't the thing. Yes, so top path bypasses checkpoint. Also, what do you think about sounds? What? That's like the only way to die in this game. Strange, definitely. Yeah, you definitely do remember early games. Oh my god, it's actually so loud. Okay, I'm gonna go with the lower pass now. Because flag. Wait, how are you actually supposed to do this without jumping? Oh my god. Oh no. You were searching for the Easter egg. Do you actually not remember? Or are you just joking? I can't tell. Oh, that's how. No, you're serious? Watch then. It wasn't a different game. You're searching for an Easter egg. It is an Easter egg, it's just... It's just not like complete. No. Yeah, you get water invincibility at the end. Wait, can I... How did I do this? How did I do this the first time? You do accelerate quickly. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna... Oh no. What's wrong with me? Oh, by the way, wait. Oh, that's how I went up. I could jump with me there. We can swim now. This is the end of the game. And like bubbles, I'm pretty sure bubbles changed. Oh wait, you can actually go up by one tile. That's not like Minecraft. I'm kinda proud by the design of this robot. Let's test if this actually has pixel perfect collisions. Actually I don't know how to test it. Please avoid drowning. I'm pretty sure this message was directed to one of the streamers who I told about the game I was about to make. And they were like, I'm gonna drown in your game. And I specifically put it there. So yeah, this is an Easter egg. I was just testing all the different patterns. By the way, this grass texture is so nice. This is like garbage collector style grass. Do you know how to get up? Because I don't. LDTK. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was using LDTK there. I was also using LDTK for Catch the Countdown and many other games. Oh my god. Sweet and space. Actually, you know what? Let's download space. Space2.zip. V2. Wait, space.zip v2.rar. I was using rar archives. That's just insane. So we have a little bit of time. Let me just. I want more crunch, so I'm gonna play some of my older games instead. Unzip v2. Wait, unrar. I have an rar. Wait, is it extract? How do you unrar? Command archive pass to extract. Command E. Wait, would you like to replace the existing file? No. Wait. Oh, it already extracted a lot. Hold on, let me. Oh my god. Cyrillic characters and names. Logo. How did they make this logo? I think that was like a weird font. Loot.txt. That's funny. Okay, so let me delete all of this. How did it? Okay, I think that's. Actually, let me remove this once again because it's messed up. And yeah, oops, I made a modding API for this game. This game was so much fun. That's my first game. What date? 2021. By the way, it's a submission to this jam, which I hosted. One person participated, which was me. Oh my god. We need to do E. Oh. Okay. When's season 2? Good question. I'm not willing to drive Java for it. overview with gem. On Java using only standard Java libraries. Java Avatar, Java X, Java Util System. Java AVT, Java X, Util Swing. Java V2 just JVM. You'll use Scala. Oh my god, there was a Telegram channel. Actually, does this exist? Wait. Does this exist? Does it still exist? Wait. Let me check. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Oh my god, camera's lagging. Oh, let's do this and then do that. Wait, white balance changed. Okay, sure. So yeah, unfortunately it doesn't exist. Anyway, space. So there is modding API. I don't think there is source code though. I think I was just, they'll figure out how to mod games. How to mod the games. I don't need the source code. I think it's an archive on GitHub. Okay, let's try to run it. Java jar space jar. Wait, z space. It's gonna run. Error loading texture. Wait, what? What are textures? Why did unrar do it such a bad job? Unrar. Oh, without archive path, no, that's not what I need. Wait, what's X? Extract files with full path, that's what I need, right? Oh, that's why it's prompted to override. Now, will it run? Error loading texture start button. Why? Also, why is it in English? Also, I broke the overlay. I'm sorry. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Sometimes. Did I miss any messages? I don't think I did. Textures. Where is start button? Oh no! It doesn't run on Linux because on Windows it ignores case. And start button starts with uppercase. Wait. Just no! Java is not object-oriented programming. Okay, so I used lowercase letters as a start for all, I guess. Help button, lowercase h. z.build background.alt, z.menu.alt. Oh my god. Java is fake OP. Oh my god, it runs. You're not supposed to resize it. Java is not object-oriented programming that was supposed to be. Okay, let me remove mods and let me wait, why is it called levels? Okay, let me remove levels because those are actually saves, I'm pretty sure. KMKDir. Will it run? Wait. Just bytecode compile. It's not working like it doesn't work like that. If the name of the gem starts with Java, well, contains Java, it was supposed to be Java. Okay, so I messed it up. Level dot dot to space levels. Wonder why it doesn't launch. Oh wait, no, it's still messed up. Probably because of mods and will it work now? Drinking just Java. Why is it not rendering though? So sad. I'm pretty sure I need Java 8 or something. It mix packages Zulu 8. I was using like Java Neo files thingy. Yay, more downloads. More downloads. You love more downloads. Zulu CA GDK 8. Just 200 megabytes of downloads. Of space. Actually 80 megabytes of downloads. Oh, and here we go 8 kilobits per second. Like wild downloads. Stats here. Skipping frames. Already all frames are skipped. I'm just gonna wait. How much time do we have? 56 minutes. That's probably enough to play all my games. Just kidding. Oh, it's done. Java version. Okay, so Java dash version was not a thing apparently. Yeah, it's not gonna run. Why are you not gonna run? So sad. Hi, fifth function. How's it going? Well, we got Love to D to run for GMTK Game Jam. We tried PixiEditor, which is which has shader graph basically built in. Pretty good, I guess. And now I'm trying to run this game that I made forever ago. Wait, where is it here? It's like it was my first game as a submission to Game Jam I hosted myself. And like one person participated, which was me. Okay, so Unzip does a much better job of it. So actually, yeah, it's wait, what? Here, cut, paste, cut, paste, cut and paste. Can I run it? Oh, it's space with lowercase s now. Oh, and yeah, I need to fix textures. Because this was meant to run on Windows. I did not know about the existence of Linux Listen. Back then I did not even know about that. Yeah, it's not gonna run, unfortunately. By the way, resizing doesn't work, which was intended. That's sad. And I don't even have any screenshots. But it is pretty fun, actually. I'm kinda proud of it. It is incredibly broken. But it is pretty fun. Launch. Yes, wait, I somehow resized it. It's hard-coded. Yeah, sadly. We can try running Sweet. Oh wait, Linux. I did know about Linux apparently. So that's also 2021, and that's I participated in an actual game jam there. Oh my god, 1.5. One is the lowest you can place. Yeah, one comment. 22 minutes 21 seconds before the deadline. How many people have rated it? I wonder. Rating distribution 1 star. Yes, I know. It's awful. Somehow it only works on my old laptop, meaning the resolution. Next one worked much better though. Wasn't Java anymore though. Wait, Java char IDK is gonna launch. It's still white. Why is it all white? Should I Steam run it? I guess I could. Yeah, it's not gonna help. Yeah, unfortunately we're not playing my first games. I wish we could. Fortunately, after that came The World is Falling, which is Windows only. I can anime time lurk. See you. I can launch that using Wine, because I'm pretty sure I tested all executables using Wine, except for this one, because it was back in the day. Main.exe. Wait, Wine main.exe. Wine was built without Vulkan support. Graphics driver is missing. Steam run. Can I Steam run exe file? Okay, Wine was built without Vulkan. That's actually a bad thing. Wine packages. Yeah, Wayland full Wayland. Let's do Wayland. I think it was also Wine Wow packages. What is the difference? Wine Wow 64 packages. This is version 10. This is version 9. And this is version 10 as well. Yeah, let's run this, and obviously this is downloading stuff, so bitrate's probably gonna drop a lot. Hamza, thank you for the follow. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for it to build, because bitrate gonna drop drastically. All the frames drop due to network, right? Boom, 12%. Actually, it's not that bad. Okay, no, it is bad. Wait, where is it? Here. My YouTube. Literally link to my YouTube channel. Jump at the wall and press jump button to perform the wall jump. Wait, no, I think it is Wait, no, it is jump button. Because, oh my god, jumping is so messed up. By the way, those are not my assets. And like, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's 12. Wow. Actually, 19 entries, that's not much. Gameplay is strange. Maybe control schema would help, I don't know. In terms of gameplay, it's incomplete. Yeah, first off, just read the description, come on. Oh, by the way, we're done building. Yeah, it works. Let's run. Ooh, 64-bit installation. I don't care. Wine configuration in somewhere is getting updated. Wait, something happened. Bad exe format. I'm pretty sure this is 32-bit, by the way. P32 plus. 19 sections. Okay. Let's see wine wow packages maybe. Because this is like pretty old version of Windows. Oh my god, 600 more megabytes. We'll have to push through this. Wine wow 10. Battles would probably run through this easily. Also, GMTK 36 minutes. What am I even doing? Also, we're downloading without dropping frames, that's insane. Yeah, now we're dropping frames. A little bit more. Hi Synculum. You're like here for game jams. When did you have 1.2k strings? I don't know. You get 300 strings for the following. For following. Yeah, we downloaded Wine again. Wine. Can I actually run this game? Bad exe format. Ah, okay. I don't care. I'm not gonna deal with that. This is like my third ever game. Now, this one is using my custom game engine, or actually like graphics library. Ooh. Ow. How do I VX to change volume? Okay, music volume is not gonna change. E to disable particles, P to disable player, R to disable rendering. Space to start. Oh my god, the music is so bad. But yeah, I made it using my own graphics library for C++. Also, resolutions are broken. It's not adaptive at all. How do you 5? Oh, it also captures all my key presses. Okay, let's get rid of sound at all, completely. Also, I'm pretty sure maximum sound you can have is 255. So yeah, R respawn not reset, E ghost throw ability bolt up, ability unlock dash. It's like English keyboard. Oh, and also yeah, if you switch keyboard layout, it's not gonna work. So there's the slime, which killed me. Yeah, but I have one ball which I can throw, which is gonna capture the slime, and I can pick it up and I can respawn. And now I have double jump because slime gave me this ability. This is a unique idea, but like figuring it out is pain. Ooh. Okay, as a challenge, I'm gonna give myself a challenge of not dying here. So yeah, I picked it up, now I need to die. And I need to capture one of those. You can actually capture all three, if you do it carefully. Oh, no, I captured one. But yeah, that gave me dash. And yeah, that's a short game. Oh, and it froze when I went to the third screen. Great. It's like still early. But yeah, third screen exists and like yeah. Just texture. That they copied. Oh my god, this was pretty fun. And then comes Garbage Collector, which actually works, which is actually a great game. Where full screen, I don't think full screen works. No. No, yeah, full screen doesn't work. You are not supposed to use full screen on this one. But this one actually is a good one. It's also my game, graphic library. But this one is actually like worth it. Manual. Beep. This terrible beeping sound. Hey, R to restart. Oops. Logs float well, yeah. We know what to do. Cold. That's definitely the main one. That's definitely the solution you were supposed to use. Come on. Come on, more, faster, faster. Then. It can start a fire. Yeah, you know what to do, right? This was like my best game for a while. And the particles. Particle systems in here are very fancy. Wait, how do I do double jump? And then the rain that clears my items. Ooh, is this one? Oh, this is the hardest level. Wait, WL block data content lightning rod. This is like the weirdest one. Thunderstorm. Yeah, now I can go through. And this one, yeah. Merry Christmas, and you can see the Christmas tree here. I'm gonna have to mute for this one. For copyright reasons. Yeah, let's... Now I can unmute. Oh, and the boss fight. Yeah, right. I don't have to use wind, by the way. But it is like... Ooh, it is a pretty hard one. Because boss becomes invisible at some point. Ow. Ow. I think this boss like is pretty hard actually. No. No, we're not. No. No. I think it actually like, computes using math where to jump to random view. This was like a popular thing I did. So this is like very loud. Ah, no. Okay, that's like harder than I thought. Harder than I remember. I remember there was like a way, an algorithm. No. Oh, I think it can't go faster. Sorry for the loud sound. Oh, and it went invisible. Wait. Oh no, I forgot this. This is a bug. Because it goes invisible because particles end. Sorry for the sounds again. Probably same loud. You can still hit. Okay, so you need to wait until the end, until the end of animation to go through. And yeah, you can see the cup of C++. Another man page and like WL edit, test. I don't know, forever or whatever. There's graphics, drawing and stuff. It's a pretty fun one. I did not think I could speedrun it as fast. Then this one. Oh, this one is like, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's like a story-based game. Also, this character, I spent so much time drawing it and I hate it. Why is it so hard? Oh, because you need to hold to jump. Oh, and the animation is so bad. That's why I'm doing robots. After this game, I never made a game with a human until like a lot of time. Wait. Oh yeah, it just, well. Right click to talk. Hello, how are you there? Yeah, some. By the way, I drew all of those manually, like, by hand. Text. Not pixel perfect. I kind of like this, actually. Oh, and basically the hologram effect it's actually pretty good. Welcome back. I guess, yeah, I guess I'm playing all the games. So you have, which one first? This one. No. Go into the first level. Hi. Oh my god, this is like, this is actually pretty cool. The menus here are great. This is mine, obviously. Hello, I'm Infinite Coder. Yeah. I know. Obviously I know which one I'm gonna choose. There are like 2 endings to the game. Choose. It's called choose. So, look at the hologram and at this effect. Right click to talk. I'm pretty sure somebody played it on stream. Like, you need to watch streamers play my games. Because that's like 10 times more fun than I'm doing it. It is called choose. Choose the name for yourself. Ooh, this is hard parkour. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I died here already. Actually, no. Right click to talk. Yeah, don't trust the Infinite Coder. Hey, disappear. Also, it's right click to talk. Why right click? Nobody knows. No. Oh, and this one. The last level is like tough. Also, this one is laggy. It started over. Yeah, the graphics here are pretty good. Oops. Yeah, Blue Portal is like difficult to get to. Oh, where is the coyote time hint? This simulation has huge coyote time. Use it to your advantage or something like that. Yeah, funny. It's funny that you can't actually read what I say. here. It's like this is actually a pretty good idea of a game, and some aspects of it are great. This parkour is difficult. It was meant to be difficult. Use it to jump further. So yeah, you can use Coyote time. By the way, you should pause your reaction to your chat messages until you say head over. Yeah. I didn't notice at start, sorry. So, Nigel, you played this game. You remember this part. You remember the red key. Oops. This is like tough parkour. This might be... Oh, this level... I remember this level took me forever to playtest. You're kidding. Also frames dropped. You've not played this game. You have played this game. Who was asking me about red key then? Because it's hidden so much. Else I'm pretty sure there's no way to get there without like dying. Because this was such tough down jump. For sure. No way. Who was complaining about red key then? Huh? Also, you can't turn left. Oh wait, you can't. Wait, what? Oh my god, it's so broken. By the way, in this player character, I used outlines of a darker shade of the same color as the infill, which is interesting decision. Oh my god, I want shift so much. I'm just pressing shift to not fall off the edge. I should implement shift in my next platformer, which is probably gonna be GMTK. Actually, by the way, imagine a top-down platformer. How would that look like? By the way, you can survive it without Coyote time. Oh my god. Where are accelerations? Okay, yes, this is so difficult. Oh my god. Let's click to talk. I don't even remember. Wait. Oh, it doesn't work because you need all the keys. Wait. I collected the key and yeah, it's done. You did it, and that's it. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah. How about the bottom up? How would this look like? So yeah. Ooh, I forgot about this one. This is GMTK, right? This is GMTK 2023. For 22, I skipped 2022 because I just missed it. By the way, textures here are pretty good. Ooh. Oh, you control with mouse, yeah. Roles Reversed was called the game. The game was called. It is really annoying though. Oops. The game is really annoying because it must last long. It's like, it is high score technically, but in order to reach any high score, you need to wait like minutes. What's this strat? Okay, yeah. End. me just end it. Because it's so loud. You held on for 77 seconds. Like, that's about it. Now, break a loop is a pretty good one, actually. I think that's the first one where I experimented with transitions. And this was done in C using Raylib, I'm pretty sure. Or C++ using Raylib. Let's check. Yeah, probably C++ because I haven't used C much for stuff. Oh, it was Rust. It was Rust. It was Rust using Raylib, probably. Windows subsystem Windows. Yeah, it is Rust using Raylib. And yeah, I still couldn't. Yay, transitions, oh my god. So yeah, this one is not very... Oh yeah, I remember it. This one is not like very puzzle. It was meant to be a puzzle because you were meant to see all of this and just figure out which functions you needed to call. But in the end it didn't. It just ended up try and see. Or look at somebody play it and figure out. This level is tough, by the way. Also this game depends on if you play it with a browser, because it's frame rate dependent. But yeah, it has some pretty cool mechanics. Leg B. Oh my god, desync. It's the desync level, wait. It's the desync level. Wait. Also, leg B. Leg B is actually making it lag. But what it really does is FPS. Wait, I don't remember how you actually desync it. How you were meant to. Oh, here we go. Oh, this one. This one is the desync one. Yeah. It is a cool game idea, but it didn't really turn out as an idea. So yeah, you need to desync there. I think you were actually meant to desync like with vertically. Wait. So you were meant to do something like this. Yeah, you were meant to do something like this. Okay. Wait. How do you actually desync this properly? Welcome back. You remember that game at least, Nigel, right? Had a bit of a network problem. Well, I have a bit of a network problem, as you can probably tell by my latest streams. What do you mean? I know you've played this. Okay, how do I actually desync in this one? Or is it like this side one? Yeah, it was the side in the end. Oh, high scores. Your time is 3 minutes 42 seconds. Effects on this one are good. I should really like... Good question. I should really keep effects in mind. My personal best is 36 seconds. Then comes Catch the Countdown. Which I guess I can like play first 2 levels because it's gonna take a while to complete. Added arrow keys and probably quite a few bugs with them. Wait, what? Oh, hold on, not download. Oh, and yeah, I did not fix the... By the way, check out music. Press music button on screen to enable music. If button is crossed, the music is already enabled. This is messy. Like, this really confused people. Be aware that music is disabled by default for a reason. Totally beatable. By the way, this game has speedrun comp page. You know, right? This one is like one of my most polished games. Although transition on break loop was a little nicer. This is technically a speedrunning game. Actually, I'm on a pretty good pace in it now. But later levels are just really annoying. By the way I go up fast is pretty cool. Wait, oh. Yeah, I messed up a little bit. But I am actually on a pretty good pace, it's just gonna change on later levels. Because I'm not gonna complete this. 7 then goes 5, so don't be careful, don't take 5. Ooh, first death. I think that's the first level you can die by the way. Oops. Actually no, you can die on all levels because of ordering and countdown. This was Ico Gem. And you can notice that all numbers are made out of geometric shapes. Ooh, I'm pretty sure this one is the hardest jump in the whole game. But it is possible. I'm not gonna continue it, because it's gonna take a while. GC2, well I played this recently. OTRT and Deep Inside Volcano. Ooh, my first Godot game. Get out of the volcano, cooling it on the way. I think this was the game where I tried hard to experiment with like platformer mechanics. Show timer. Yeah, you can enable show timer to speedrun it. AD to move left right, space to jump, jump into wall and hold right to hold onto a wall. Because last game I made holding onto wall, I used S to hold. Oh yeah, this is way different. And you get like what? You get 2 wall jumps. Ooh, time. So the vent, cooling, cool the volcano. Wait. Like when speedrunning you were meant to go through this quickly. Wait, what did it just do? Ooh, this one is like the one where you have a lot of vents to enable. And the last one. Congrats! By the way, you don't have to wait for the liquid. 01:0.65. What's wrong with my formatting? Really love the tutorial. Yeah, by the way, pipes are diagonal. Yeah, I could not do pipes without Godot. And obviously GC3. Which like, yeah, pretty cool, but I don't think that's the best one. By the way, loading screen, I like the loading screen. We did like in last few seconds. Well, not seconds, but that was last thing I added. It's in pure JavaScript, it's loading WASM. Yeah, that was fun. And it has built-in Python interpreter. Hey. Void from the old game. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. Oh, and yeah, controls here are pretty annoying because you can't control yourself in the air. I like them though. I like the idea. And yeah, the Easter egg one. Because you can roll. And that's the first one I use Pixamo for. I spent like first half doing Pixamo and second half something else. It's on my side actually. Oh wow, I did not notice it. Which is like weird, I'm not downloading anything. So I guess I have to mess with that again. The game library, I'm pretty sure Speedy 2D. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, the particle effect. You remember? Oh wow. Wait, I don't think there is anything like up there. Oh yeah, LDTK thing. I was first half of the jam, Pixamo, second half of the jam, LDTK toolkit thingy. Okay, so how do I open the bracelet? Shift S, arrow down, J to slide. Wait, what? Shift to slide. Oh yeah, shift works. How do grave accent? Tab or grave accent? Ooh, terminal. Wait, what? Oh, that's REPL. I think ice is actually like more icy than regular ground. Even the regular ground is already pretty icy. Oh my god, I forgot this. Yeah, you ported the clock to this. How do I open this thing? Oh wait, I think sun unlock. Yeah. Platform 1 equals true. That's a neat idea, but so underused. Because I spent so much time on like other things. What's the sword app, by the way? Not yet implemented. Oh. Platform 1 equals true. This is like Baba's use style. I might do something like that again in the future. Where you write code, where you write Python or Lua. No, probably Python. Because it's like simple to understand. Platform 1 equals false. Wait, let's slash equals false. Oh, I can't. It only took you 3 minutes 31 seconds. And yes, this also has speedrunning accent. So yeah, 15 minutes until the start of the game jam. I should probably check how to load textures or something like that. Tiles. What's tiles? Tile map of graphics rectangle. Love graphics rectangle. Images. Yeah, how do you load images? Love graphics new image. Tile PNG with height. And then draw. You do love graphics draw image with XY. Yeah, that's pretty simple. So I guess we'll just wait for the start of the game jam. Then to see the Steam announcement. And I think I'm gonna end the stream after that, because yeah, I'm pretty tired. Ooh, YouTube chat disconnected twice. After finishing the game, no. I'm not doing a subathon. I'm not doing the thing that Bitcoin Gaming did, where he streamed for 24 hours. We will work on it for 1 hour. Wait. Am I not live on YouTube? Or is, oh yeah, it's just wrong account. Let me see. Today is just to come up with an idea. No, GMTK is gonna be a simple idea, right? We should put the game on there though. We should put the game there a day before, because GMTK, it's deadly to itch.io. itch.io is not gonna survive that. "12 minutes, 11 minutes. I'm not just gonna sit here and wait. Quick links, voting categories, creativity, enjoyment, narrative, artwork, and audio. What's narrative? Mark will play a subset of the entries based on these scores, but weighted in favor of creativity and enjoyment. So yeah, I want to redo, well, not redo, I want to do something similar to what I did in Choose and Break a Loop for the visual effects, because I like the effect there, and I'd like more effects. Yeah, I guess let's just play Cage the Countdown for the rest of it. My record is like 4 minutes, but it is really annoying. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. This level is like hard to do for the first on the first try. Because of that one jump. I grabbed it on there. Okay, that's too far. You need coyote time. You do need to explode coyote time there. Oops. Wait. Like after this level and like 9th level are hard. But after that, there's 10th level is pretty fun. It's pretty nice. Or actually not 10th, it's 7th. It's just 10, it has 10 numbers. Here, I grabbed on it. And then others are just easy. Wait, oh wait, it's 8 first and 8 at the top. Ooh. This one is pretty hard. 8 and then 7. 7, 6. No! We have 8 minutes left. Oops. I remember just to record the trailer I had to take a break because it was so hard. Oops. Oh my god, why can't I do this? Okay, align. No, you can actually do this with one shot. Also, I think there is a way to cheese it. Or using the left wall. Four, 3. Two, 1. No. Okay, no, this one. Oh, by the way, there's also Ludum Dare level, which is pretty fun. Okay, I don't remember where there's 9. Here's 9, then there's 8. Seven, 6, 5. Oh, this one is tough, I'm pretty sure. 4. This whole level is pretty hard. 3, 2, 1. No, oh wait, this level starts with 10. Hold on. Okay, so I don't quite remember where the 10 is. Wait, it's 7. Oh, I remember where the 10 is. 5 minutes until the game jam. Here's 10. Then 9 is here. This level is pretty fun. 8. Which yapes. Pretty interesting. 7. No! Yeah, you can actually safely drop down here after the 7. My Discord rich presence thingy is blinking. Wait, what? What's my Discord Twitch presence saying? Huh? Streaming on Twitch. Blank. Wait, still playing PixiEditor. Oh, PixiEditor is broken. I'll need to fix that. Wait, what? Streamer mode gets toggled on and off. Let me quit Discord altogether. By the way, don't touch the spider. I mean, it's fine if it's right turn. It also sits like for a while up there. By the way, effects for this game are also pretty good. You eat the spider. And then we go through, and then we're done. 2 minutes 30 seconds. Should be on GMTK channel premiere, right? Can close all of that.
Let's go.
The theme is The theme is 60 seconds until the premiere. Good luck, everyone. Yay. 60 seconds because YouTube has 2 minutes built into premiere. Starts July 30th. Join us and make a game in 96 hours. 96 hours is like a lot, actually. 60 seconds, yay. Right. Just a little bit. By the way, I'm pretty sure you can like break the premiere by setting higher speed. Oh, PixiEditor is live. Q&A. Let me hide it. Oh, it's like also a countdown. Give me the live chat. Where's live chat? No, the GMTK is happening, right? Because it's like synced. This is pretty much a countdown toward GMTK. Hold on. "36 seconds, oh my god. They probably should set quality to something lower. Or 80p or something. Yeah, you can. This at least can count down. 3, 22, 21, 20, 18, 17, 16. How many? 5,000 viewers. So yeah, does it still work? Wait. Premiere.
Welcome to GMTK Game Jam 2025. This is a crazy fast game-making marathon where you have just 4 days to make a game that fits a theme. And this year's theme is just one word: loop.
Oh
As
no, not
always,
again.
how you interpret this theme is entirely up to you. Perhaps it's about doing the exact same thing over and over
Yeah,
again.
death loop,
Perhaps
regular
it's
loop.
about racetracks or programming instructions.
Racetrack's pretty cool.
Everything is
or Loop the Loops. You'll get a chance to explain how your game fits the theme when you submit it, and you won't be disqualified if the game doesn't adequately fit the theme. Right, so Jam submissions are now open and will close in 96 hours. Which means you can upload your game whenever you want, and then you can keep updating it at any point before submissions shut. Make sure you keep an eye on the Game Jam website over on itch.io. There you'll see a countdown telling you exactly how long you have left to submit, all the rules you need to follow, important information about how to submit your game, and any other updates and announcements as they happen.
Speed up not working.
You can also join the GMTK server on Discord to get help or to chat with fellow jammers. Right, I better let you get on. Best of luck and have fun.
Thank you.
And played around a little.
Actually,
one of them.
Anyway, so yeah. Loop. You know that break a loop theme was like loop or something. Sure. -2 minutes, yay. Minus time, negative time. Negative 20 minutes, negative 2 minutes, negative 20 seconds. So yeah. I don't know about Steam, but I guess we're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out, and tomorrow I'm hopefully gonna stream the development. Because yeah, I'm pretty tired and I have things to do. Being remote dash keys F5, what? Yeah, I know I can F5 and it's gonna be fine, but okay, fine. 3 days, 23 hours. Yeah, that's a lot. 4 days. So who are we raiding? Raid browser. Anyone also doing GMTK? By the way, I should have added GMTK as my tag, because I'm down. GMTK 205 is there? There's no GMTK 20. Oh, there is. Wait. Okay, here. Theme loop. Yeah, people are jamming. I don't know, any suggestions? First game jam, charity stream. 12 viewers. Cheese quest. Pixel art raids. I don't know. I don't think. Twitch plugin. Where are the tags? I don't think he's doing GMTK. Probably just doing plugins. Well, I haven't done GMTK yet either. Just set up Love2D, blank canvas. Stuff. So yeah, any suggestions? Or just a random GMTK to 2 to 5? Unit of time? Unit of time. Good question. Golang MMO. I guess as always. Straight someone doing GMTK, okay. Come on, search filter, GMTK. Wait, GMTK 2 to 5. I should add it to my tags. Oh, also English, I guess. English. Not like English as a tag, but I guess. Do secures 1 viewer. 3 days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure one of GMTK's was actually 2 days. Also another guy. All GMTK tags. Okay, so what are you doing? Planning stuff. I guess. Makes sense, you know. Obsidian also planning. I mean, I guess it's obvious. Good bot. Well, Godot, I guess I can read them.
Is let me
VS Code and
what I was
more
thinking of just now.
ideas.
Um,
Sure, good enough. Thank you for thank you all for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hopefully, I'm gonna figure out a sim and participate in the jam. If not, then no.
Oh, it's, you know,
See you.
like the water flows upwards and it falls down.